So welcome back again. So I was talking about this nanosensor array based on porphyrin functionalized SWNT. In fact, this work was carried out by me when, as I mentioned earlier, when I was doing my visiting scientistship at University of California during 2008-9. What we have done during those days, that we have used OEP, RUOEP, are you you can see here octatyl porphyrin, free base octatyl porphyrin and free base tetraphenyl porphyrin, and then we have used three different metalloporphyrin as far as OEP is concerned: ruthenium, iron and manganese. And similarly we have used two metalloporphyrin with TPP, ruthenium and iron. And this we have tested for different VOCs like acetone, methanol, ethanol, DCM, MEK and water. If you look at this particular histogram, you will see that for MEK we got better response, and that is why that has been shown in this diagram. Okay, this is like only we have tested only saturated vapors of all these VOCs for different for those many devices. So this is bare SWNT modified with OEP, because I am showing here glimpses of those result only, not entire result. And you can see here the IV. This is output characteristics. Okay, this is with bare SWNT and this is with SWNT modified with ruthenium octatyl porphyrin. You can see the difference in curve. Okay, you can see the difference in curve. This was having less resistance and this was having more resistance. राइट जब मैंने बताया था ना कि मेटल परफेरिन जो है इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेट करेंगे तो उसकी कंडक्टिविटी कम होगी मतलब क्या है, रेजिस्टेंस बढ़ेगा. And the same thing we have observed here in whenever we did the IV. This is transfer characteristics also. This is for bare and this is with like SWNT modified with RUOEP. The similar kind of structure we observed here also, reduction in substantial reduction in current after modification of SWNT with RUOEP. This is what it was expected theoretically, right? So ये पूरे रिजल्ट नहीं, कुछ रिजल्ट हमने बताया, आप लोगों को बताया हमने. So what we did, this is the this is what we have truly speaking this work we have done. Like we started with this 3 micron AU electrode. I mean the gold pattern on SiSiO2 with 3 micron gap. And then what we did AC dielectrophoretic alignment. After alignment, you can see this kind of SWNT we had. And then we have done electrochemical polymerization of conducting polymer. And still we have in some of the cases, what we have done, we have again modified with metal nanoparticles. You can see these are the tailoring of SWNT with metal nanoparticles. So like that, one by one, we carried out all the, we carried the same experiment on all the 16 electrode. And after that, what we have to do, for one electrode we have tested, because we have modified one electrode and then modified second electrode, third electrode, fourth electrode, like that 16 electrode. And while doing that, after modification of each and every electrode, we tested that for FET as well as chemoresistive sensing. So this is chemoresistive and this is ChemFET sensing. And then we have carried out all those 16 electrode and tested those combined 16 electrode with various VOCs and gas sensing, hazardous gases. And then we come up with the instrument, because we have developed some handheld sensing gadget as well. And this is in this particular diagram I have not mentioned that, but we have developed couple of sensing gadget as well. Okay, so this is the kind of hierarchy we are using in the laboratory for development of handheld sensing gadget, right from the material synthesis to the device fabrication. This is electrochemical, the schematic of electrochemical circuit, because I thought I should show you that as well. This is the you can see 2 electrode aligned CNTs, and whenever we are putting drop of monomer, and then we need a counter electrode and reference electrode there itself. Okay, and then we are using electrode, and this electrode pad would be our working electrode, and then we are using CH electrochemical workstation for doing surface modification of the CNTs, right? This is the schematic of electrochemical circuit, and these are actual photographs. You can see this is how electrode can be arranged. This is the actual photograph while doing the experimentation on this 3 electrode setup, and I mean the probe station particularly. This is schematic of gas sensing setup, because whenever we are talking about gas sensing, you need to understand that we have got Keithley 2400 SMU. In fact, like later on, this has been replaced with 4200 semiconductor parameter analyzer. Earlier, whatever gas sensing setup we had, that was by using 2400 SMU. We have got two different Keithley, 2400 and 4200. 4200 is, I mean, semiconductor parameter analyzer. We can test 2-terminal device as well as 3-terminal devices. This is the small sensing chamber in which we keep our material or sensor, and then the carrier gas. Nowadays we don't use cylinder, because the carrier gas cylinder is we kept outside the laboratory. You must have seen we did all those pipelining, and this carrier gas can be controlled. Both carrier as well as this gas analyte can be controlled by mass flow controllers. Right? There are two mass flow controllers you must have seen. Right? As far as the analyte is concerned, we don't use cylinder as it is, because it is very costly. So we are diluting this cylinder in a Tetra bag, and if you are using Tetra bag, it will be easier for us to have the different concentration of desired gas analyte. Okay, so instead of using this cylinder, we are using Tetra bag of different concentration, and then we are flowing through this mass flow controller, which will again help us, allow us to maintain the different concentration of the gas analyte. So this is the schematic of gas sensing setup, and this is the actual setup. Right? You must have seen in the laboratory. This is the Tetra bag I was talking about. This is that small chamber in which we are keeping our sensor, and it is interfaced to our Keithley 4200. And these are through mass flow controllers, which are being used to control the flow of the carrier gas as well as the desired gas. So this is what it was prepared for chapter number 1. With this, we come to the end of chapter number 1. Now